Hello, boys and girls. My name is Karl Marx, one of the most famous reformers of the great Industrial Revolution. Throughout this film, you will learn about my famous work, my idea called Marxism, and my views support for communism. Along with communism, and you will learn my views and solutions for the negative effects of the Industrial Revolution. Why should anybody care about me? Moving on, I was a German philosopher born in Trier, Kingdom of Prussia at the time. I was born on May 5th, 1818. I was born into a wealthy middle-class family. I went on to study at the University of Bonn and the University of Berlin. While at these fabulous universities, I became interested in the philosophical ideas of many people. Following in the footsteps of these people, I started to come up with my own ideas and ways. When I was about 30 years old, I decided to publish my wonderful idea and share them with the world. I titled my work The Communist Manifesto. At first, my work inspired many people, but it didn't last very long. But many years after I died, some people dedicated to follow my ideas. One of them being Fidel Castro, and they established their government based off my ideas. A utopia without a government. Everyone equal in a one body of the people. Doesn't that sound good to you? No more long, hard laboring hours, no more low wages, no more bosses. I believe all these goals can be achieved. I believe these can all be achieved if we all work towards this goal. Oh, who is that handsome man? Oh wait, that's me. Just joking. But can you edit that out later? Okay, thanks. My theory, communism is a theory or system of social organization based on holding of all property in common, actual ownership being ascribed to the community as a whole or to the state. What the system does is that there is no private ownership of companies, and everyone in the public has equal and the same amount of treatment as any other. Same goes with pay. The society shows that no one is better than any other person, and that no government is needed to control an equal society. I believe that the industrial...
Oops.
I believe that the Industrial Revolution had its purpose and played a key role in shaping the social classes and structures. It shows the struggle of the lower classes and bourgeoisie overthrowing old forms of feudal landlords and monarchies. I would hope that the lower and middle classes want to make an equal country with no one ruling and help each other. I have a lot of thoughts on the Industrial Revolution. Factories are great because it increased production. Factories also help meet the demands of certain products. People who own factories negatively affected the Industrial Revolution. They gave little or no pay to their workers and kept women apart of their family and or abused children. Children were abused in factories. They assigned tons of work and had little or no pay at all. Mostly they used children from orphanages and assigned jobs to up to 12 hours a day. Often in some factories, the work was so dangerous that the children in the factory daily lost fingers, hands, or limbs.
Just sit. Because then you can't move, stooge.
The Industrial Revolution had many positive areas, but I will not talk about the negative effects of the Industrial Revolution. Let's take a closer look at into how the factory workers are being treated and how their work is. The working conditions are very harsh, and the workers are not treated with any respect. The workers have to work many hours and get paid very little for the work that they do. Another negative effect of the Industrial Revolution would be the drastic change of the social class. This is bad because the rich will only get richer while the poor have to work hard hours and get paid little. This would all be different with communism. The workers don't get paid enough. The workers don't get enough breaks and don't get paid enough for the backbreaking work that they do. If we had communism, this would all be different and the workers would be treated and paid differently. Hello, comrades. This is Karl Marx, the main figure of communism. In this broadcast, I will propose effective solutions to the negative effects of the industrial production. During the Industrial Revolution, many felt that their jobs consisted of unfair wages and dangerous working conditions. If communism was put into place, the government could easily step in and establish health codes or even close down entire companies without consent of the owners. During the Industrial Revolution, many felt that wealth was often split unequally. Huge monopolies often ate up most of the wealth. However, in communism, laborers are often in higher social classes than others and were most respected in society. So if communism was put into effect, there would be no monopolies as everyone labored toward a common goal. Other solution is to have government apply high tax to wealthy companies. The more you earn, the more you have to give back to your community. The Industrial Revolution's workforce consisted of many children and women working in dangerous conditions. The solution to this is quite simple. Have the government implement laws with severe punishment if broken. Also establish a sense of communism by having society work towards a common goal. Either everyone is rewarded as a team or everyone suffers as a team. Pollution is eating away at natural resources. A simple solution would be to have the government implement laws against pollution, and if companies don't comply, the government can take over the entire company completely.